Hello viewers, Sriram Kumar here. I have Ramesh in front of me from Singapore, the investment capital, right?
Yes.
So Ramesh is working in the oil and gas industry and he cleared PMP on 14th of October. Today we're going to listen his success story. And the success story is, we are just talking about it, telling that how it gives the energy and boost for a person who's just trying, just starting his journey towards PMP, or somebody who's towards close to the exam. For them, gives an energy. Okay, fine. This is the way I have to do. But always I tell that there is no copy paste. You can take few points, but at the same time, you have to put on your own ingredients. That's very important. The first thing, Ramesh, congratulations. Wonderful achievement.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you very much. It's your main support and motivation. Without that, I don't think so. I would have cleared this PMC certification. But really, it's a good, very good achievement from my end.
Right. That's a good thing, right? It gives a good confidence and motivation. Your mind would have started saying, shall we do a little more? Shall I do any other certification? So
Of course. Now I am fully full of energetic. I think I communicated you also for the next certification what I can go. Maybe after off time I'll just talk with you again then.
right. So what is happening is, the moment you get a certificate, you come to know that, hey, I have a lot of energy. I can do more. Why I'm not doing it? In fact, after the day of exam, you will feel so much free. You don't know what to do. The time will be lot with you. Right. This
Yes.
is, yeah, there's a certificate from Ramesh for 14th of October. Getting this orange certificate is always interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go to Ramesh. Ramesh gives little background where you come from and what are you all about.
Yes, Sriram. I'm basically technical engineering side. I have totally around 17 years of experience. Since from I think 2016 onwards, I'm into the project management. So before and all, I think 13 years, I'm completely working with the technical side. And last 4 years, I'm into the project management. So we are doing this offshore, onshore kind of jobs. And one of the MNC I'm working right now here. In Singapore, it's more than 10 years. I'm working with the Singapore location. And more or less, my job is completely like oil and gas refinery and chemical projects generally. We do the projects, we take the projects and we implement the projects. What the predictive knowledge and what the predictive approach is there. So exactly we are utilizing here for the current project. So agile method is so far is not I didn't see maybe the market and the trend is going to change. So maybe we'll utilize that.
I assume you will start applying it in your job. And
Yes.
Agile is more than talking about the Scrum application. In Agile, we talk more about servant leadership. How
Yes.
to how to believe your team members, choose the right people, motivate them. I think that is what I see in Agile, and also how can we deliver back to the customer early. Right. That's a point. If that's the case, any industry we can apply. That's possible. Perfect. Great. Nice to know that your background and Singapore 10 years. So tell me, as per you, what is special in Singapore?
There is a local food generally, but unfortunately I'm not going with a non-vegetarian. I'm purely
Okay.
vegetarian, so I never taste any such like a traditional food from Singapore. But I heard from many people there are like chili crab and what do you say that seafood, and also there is a nasi lemaka. There is one a traditional food they used to have that. So even my wife she will tell, but we never tried. This is what famous. I understood that from the Singapore.
Nice to know. So with the COVID, I think tourist footprint would
It's
have little
badly,
reduced, right?
it's
Hmm.
badly impacted, and now what happened from last 2 3 months? There is a cases are too much, and also the death rate is increased here. This last 2 months and till today, there is around 3 to 4 thousand cases. It's never happened early when it started COVID. They were very controlled and very nicely managed, and now also they are managing good. But the problem is, I think. Continuously they cannot stop all the business and all the shops and all, so they
Yeah, yeah.
wanted to. And
Mm.
important thing, it's almost 90 plus, all people are vaccinated, and the government thinking that okay, everyone they vaccinated, and we need to stay along with this COVID. We cannot continue stop and this. So that's what they open, and because of that, there is a cases are in case, but it is all mild symptoms and not a major issue any. So
Okay.
it's going
Okay.
on like that.
Let's think good for Singapore. Singapore recover well. Yep.
Yes.
Good. Now getting back on studies. How many years back you opened the books?
Okay, honestly, I'll just let you know. Actually, I started this preparation 2020 October.
Wow.
Uh, how I connected to the ShriLearning, I'll just let you know. One of my friend actually he done his PMP certificate from ShriLearning,
Mm-hmm.
and even before also I plan to go with this PMC certification, and for that even PMBOK like a PMBOK 6th edition I collected, but I never opened. I just kept okay, the day will come and I'll open. So one day I saw one of my friend, he posted his certification in the LinkedIn. Then immediately I give a call and ask that, hey, how you achieve this one? Then he said there is a place. There is a place for leader. I'll give the details. You just go and call them, and immediately we can join this training, and definitely we do it. So immediately I just give a call to Rahul. Actually he suggested me, you can go because you are experienced and all everything. He motivated, and also that day I realized that yeah, this is the time I need to go.
Mm.
And I just started this October 2020 batch. There is very I came to know that there is a syllabus also going to change, and there is a tight time, so we need to complete it. Otherwise, we need to go for the new syllabus. What I did, October batch I attended, and I completed the training, and there is just 1.5 months is left out, and I could not study well. But even though I just given the exam on month of December, but
Mm.
unfortunately I didn't success. But that unsuccess now is very good for me because I got an opportunity to learn the agile method,
Mm.
the
Right.
hybrid.
Right.
So that was the previous year preparation one. But Pimbok and the Rita I read out in the last year itself. Then
Mm.
again, I communicated you and you highlighted me. Okay, there is no issue because there is a Zen method and good to learn, and you have another chance. You can go ahead. So I attended this Jan class 2021, and that also all the classes I went and I completed. But unfortunately, there was a workload, and
Mm.
even my personal problem, my kid. I mean, I have an infant like 1.5 years old. So because of that, I never planned to take any exam during that time. I
Mm.
just push. It goes up to May. I never just start. I mean, up and down, too much up and down. I never even completely studied. And April onwards, I seriously I plan if I go like that, and I definitely I kill my year, and also the application will get expired. I'll
Mm.
tell you that application part also. I started this seriousness in the study in the March, April onwards, and May, June, July. I just done all the study. Rita, 2 times I went, and this what do you say? Pimbok one time I read, and also there is a book. What do you say that Andrew Ramdal. Andrew Ramdayal. There's a book, I think, in one of the success story, one person is highlighted. It is really good, and it is very, what do you say, short and sweet, they give one. And I thought, okay, that also we can try. And apart from that, as well, this, what do you say, Pimbak book, and also this Mike. These all the books I read minimum one time. Rita, I went to 2 times. And Rita and this Andrew Ramdayal, all the chapter test I given. So score was good, almost like a 70, 72. It was because the last year what I read and I recalled, and it was good actually. I never took any Sri learning mock test. That's what I made mistake here. But I later I realized that I would have taken that also, but there was not time. But I gone through all the post every day. What you 10 questions you post it. I gone through that. Really, it was helped me a lot, and I went for this prep cost. Refcast, I think around 4 exam I took, but the score was not good, almost like 60, 62 only. And then I thought that how we can do that. I never approached to you as well as Rahul because of my personal, and I even never thought that whether I can go really month of September, October, or November. That's what I was confusion. And also my application is expiring somewhere in November. That's what I thought. But the
Mm.
expire date is on 14th of October.
Oh, pretty sharp, man.
1 week early, I just check where when is really the expire date. In my mind, I thought that it is in November, so definitely end
Okay.
of October
Okay.
deadline for me to go for this exam.
Mm.
1 week early, I just check. This is only showing that only 6 to 7 days left off for your application. I already paid exam fees, everything done. Only thing I didn't take the exam because the preparation, and I got little bit confusion on my preparation. Again
Mm.
and again, I go back and study this. What do you say? The textbook only.
Mm.
Then last 1 week, there was 1 week, and then I open and see that oh, there is only 1 week. Then no choice. What I did here, 14th October 14th, 11:59 is going to expire the application. I
Mm.
took 11:30 my exam date. Just
Okay.
29 minutes early, I took this exam. So
Okay.
and that 1 week, what I thought that how I can do then. I thought that okay, take it because already I preparation done.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily don't make my confusion and all. It's what I did that week. I just opened this Henry Ramdal the book. I
Mm.
run through all again. I give the all chapter test in 1 week. Completed all chapters again. I complete. This is very good. It's helped a lot because all the subject chapters it's recalled here, and
Mm.
then I went for this exam and finally it got success.
That's a
This
good,
yeah.
good journey, ups and downs. You didn't take it as down, or you came back again and said, okay, let me do it. Right? It's a good positive way. And when you say exam, was it center based in Singapore, or you did it at home?
Here, even center base also they available, but I prefer to go with Proctor base. So online only I went. It was really good for me. I like to go with this even next exam also. It's very
I
good
think
actually.
slowly they're improving. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
There are some mistakes happening. I'm not saying no. Online, they have some trouble, hiccups are there, but the majority of the cases are really good. And time was good for you. You were able to manage it within 4 hours, all the questions.
No, there was a time management. I failed actually. How actually earlier I planned it. Okay, 180 questions. So what do you do here? 70, 80 is the quite. Flexi time to achieve these 60 questions in the first. But I started slowly because the wordings and all. I think initially there was nervous. I didn't connect it well. I took too much time. Almost 80, 85 minutes for the first 60 questions.
Oh, okay.
Then okay, I thought that okay, let it go first session. Then second definitely will pick up.
Hmm.
After 60 questions, I went for this 10 minutes break, and then I just come back for the second session. And second session just started. There also the questions are like again same what I faced the first. Then again I took maybe almost like 70, 80, 85. The third I was only holding only 58 minutes for the 60 questions.
Oh man, neck to neck. Okay.
Very nice. No, I understood that maybe the first session is too tough, and second and third will be really maybe I'll get the easy questions. But second
Okay.
also it really took too much of time. And
Okay.
anyway, the second I finished.
When you say take much time,
Yeah,
is it because the subject was little tough for you or question were lengthy?
questions are lengthy and tricky.
Oh,
Once you
oh,
read the question, you are not able to. Getting that point what they are going to ask.
oh, oh, oh,
Some
oh.
questions what I did here, I never really understood that question. What I did, I went to the answer. Based on the answer, I catch that question. Hey, what really they are asking? That was
Uh,
a few questions I faced actually. That way I can say a little tricky. Lengthy was there, and definitely lengthy in the sense too not too much lengthy. Average like 3 to 4 lines is fixed. I hardly get 2 or 3 questions in one line questions.
Oh, okay. Look like
And
exam was a little crazy for you, not.
crazy. No, one thing I'll tell. Actually, what happened? I never lose my patience and never like confidence.
Hmm.
I just choose, right answer, and I confidently I answered it, and I went to the next question. Some questions really made me a, problem. I went to the second question, and again I came back and I realized that whether the answer what I did that is correct or wrong. So like that, a few questions I did like that. So
Oh,
you can say tricky questions actually.
oh. See, you know the flavor of 2020. Okay, the previous model of exams.
Yes, yes.
How do you see that between 2020 and 2021? Is there any change the way they ask, or still they maintain?
Uh, Looks like it's the same here as well, definitely as well. What I told you, the 60 questions,
Hmm.
almost like a 45 questions are completely agile related.
Right. You may not, you would have read agile, but not practically applied in a job. I
Correct.
think
Yes.
that could have been little tricky for you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. Get you.
But
I got.
end of the day, my score really, I think from agile only I achieved. That is again I realized after the review, I think I just went and where I achieved the more. Then I saw that more on the people and this one.
So
So
you are
it is
you
one
are a
more.
great
Yeah.
person.
Yes.
Nice to know. See, when you give a tough fight and clear the exam, that challenge and the happiness is joy.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Right.
Anything happen easily, you won't feel that joy.
No, sometimes yeah, we feel it is too tough, or sometimes we feel like hey, this is very easy. The easy things will turn to the tough in exam, and that only will help us for the high score.
True. So
So
when it came to the last question, how many minutes you had with you?
just 15 seconds.
So no time to review.
I never read the question and never read the answer.
Uh-huh.
Just select. And once I press the button end, again it comes. There is a notification. Are you sure you're going to? By the
Yes,
time
yes.
I extended my time, the last
Uh,
question is happened like that.
uh, okay,
Okay.
that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Mm, nice to know. Nice to know. And when you take this exam, you would have seen a lot of hybrid model questions, right? See, you come from an oil and gas, which is a very big industry in the world, where a lot of things goes by predictive way with a lot of risk,
Yeah.
anticipated way of working. When they talk about a hybrid, they talk about some things are well planned. From well planned, it moves to a place where you can adapt the changes.
Yes.
Did you feel a little tough there because you may not done it in your real life, right? How were you managing the exam? Was it a little crazy for you?
The question. That's what I find. What is the? I mean the word. The. I
Ah,
mean.
keyword. Hmm.
Yeah, keyword. I went to the keyword. Okay, the what you highlighting here, the hybrid and predictive to the agile. So I understood that question, but it's not easy to pick the correct answer. But I
Right,
found that where is the keyword? The
right,
keyword,
right.
based on the keyword, I just choose the correct answer. What
Hmm.
I understood. So might be that is correct. So that is
Correct.
what practice I did during my this one
Okay.
prepcast.
Practice exam. Very good. Nice. So, on the exam point of view, if you want to give some advice for the people from your experience, what will be your advice?
Exam point of view, okay. I understood from one of our batch friend. They called me once I finished my exam, and they have one big question. What is in the sense mock test and all? They're not scoring well.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a big worry. If I not scored well, then how I can achieve this exam? Yeah, that is one thing. Definitely, the fear. What do you say that fairness it comes. The problem, you cannot demotivate. What are my question here? You cannot demotivate if you even score less in the this one.
Mm,
Be confident, and
mm,
especially the concept should clear. What
mm.
you read, how many book you read and all, that is not a question. Its question is all the concept, you have cleared it or not, you understood or not. And you might have taken number of mock test and all. My suggestion is, even the score is less, don't worry, you go through all the mock test what you answered, understand even correct right answer, even wrong answer also, analyze where is the gap, why it
Right,
is why you choose the wrong answer, what
right.
in your mind it came, this is a right answer from your end, but the question, I mean right answer is a different. So you need to analyze that one, and that
Mm.
is the point you need to hold. You need to hold even next exam, you just what do you say, the previous the mistake what you did, you hold that and you have to choose the right answer in the next.
Makes sense, makes sense. I think the point what you say about analyzing and taking that feedback for the next exam.
Yes,
I think that is an important lesson for the people. Okay, nice. I like that, Ramesh, because people listen to this video for this kind of tips only.
because I also, for me also, there was no time. First of all, I thought that okay, every month I am postponing the exam because even I scared about my mock test. I thought only 60, 62 is not enough. So what I do, I little time I need to give, and I need to prepare well and to go for exam. That way I thought, and I brought this exam date till October. So end of the day, there was no choice, and you must go. So I just left out all the mock test, and I thought that what and all the preparation done, that is more than enough. Let's go and hit the exam.
Nice, nice. Good. Superb. That's really motivating. Thanks, Ramesh. First, I want to thank you because
Yeah, thank you very
I
much.
know out of your busy weekend, I think you're talking about you go for a run or a walk in your green reservoir area in Singapore, right? So
Yeah.
I was just Googling the place, what you said. How does it look like? Looks pretty green area. So you are in a
Yes.
good, nice place. So thanks for coming up here and giving valuable points. And I like the way you said about how it went down again. It came back because many don't talk about how it went down. All talk about up. So you said about
Yeah.
what happened and then it came back. That's a very openness of your thing. And again, I keep telling that what you learn, we have to apply. So I assume that since you are in the industry for more than 16, 17 years, and in Singapore alone for 10 years,
Yes.
it's a good place, good country where all are accepted with the new concepts and mindset. I'm sure you're
Yes.
going to bring some change the way things are moving there, right? Cool, super. So, viewers, I'm sure you got some valuable points, and I believe you all got the point of analyzing it properly and take the feedback to the next exam. That's very important. Don't analyze and leave it there. Note it down, take it to the next exam. That's pretty interesting point. So, give your likes and comments to Ramesh for his wonderful success. So, Ramesh, just last point. How much you want to give credit to your family?
You can say full credit.
Mhm.
Uh, Even though my son is too much troubled me, but it is a part of life. Because I'll just highlight here. Whenever I start study, almost after 10 o'clock only I hold my book, and 10
Mm.
to 1 o'clock is my timing to complete that 3 hour study every day.
Oh.
So I'll just go for sleep around 1 o'clock. My son will wake up 2 o'clock, and he will not go to mom because he is too much attached to me,
Okay.
and for me is another big work. I need to make him sleep. I take
Wow.
him and half an hour or 1 hour, it goes sometime 1 hour. So that and all, I face the problem during my study, but again I took this as a challenge, and I told my wife, okay, it's all part of life.
Wow.
Yeah, I understood that when you have a bachelor life, the study is different. After marriage, after kid, is really different. So that is a good experience for me.
Nice, nice. I really like that. You're spending time for a family. That's very important, right? You cannot take it for granted. Okay, I'm preparing. I don't nobody disturb me, right? You're able to contribute there.
Yeah,
Nice. Good to know.
my wife, she sacrificed. Actually, when you started this, my wife and me together need to take this exam. So she also holding lots of workload, and she thought, okay, we will together, and it will be good. We can discuss, and it's a combined study. Initially, we thought that, and later she realized that, hey, this guy is not allowed to ask. Better, I'll drop now. You just go ahead with that your exam. Once you success, then we'll think about myself. So that's why she sacrificed, and that's what I just achieved this certificate.
Wow. So
That is
dedicated to your
another,
wife. Ah,
yeah, another one from my family. They supported.
that's nice. Now you become a mentor for her. You can coach about the exam preparation.
Yeah, I can. Even I talk with Rahul also. He said, "Yeah, sir, you can even both. You can join. It is good." He also suggested me because of my son problems. Just 1.5 years is very hard to manage, and she also lots of work in office. So
Right,
it is.
right. And we need a time for children, right? If both of us can't do, then it's a trouble. Okay, nice. Good to know. So again, once again, thanks a lot, Ramesh, for coming up here and giving this wonderful interview. A lot of interesting tips. And I like the part after 1 a.m. you still awake to make your son to sleep. That's really shows how much committed you are with your family. That's really impressive. Okay, keep rocking. All the best. Good wishes for more success in your life.
Thank you very much, Sriram, and I would like to tell thanks to entire team of ShriLearning and especially Rahul. I know that many people they keep on communicating because of my personal. I never come back to check with Rahul either Sriram, but anyway, the back end I was preparing. That's what I can say. But overall, the motivation and the dedication I learned from your end. You always come and you give us some tips during some videos you put in the group, and after your what do you say that jogging and all, you freshly come and you put the video. I like too much that one, and that is the video. I think it is motivated, and he brought me right now in this day. So
Nice.
really, your motivation is really helpful.
Good to know. Good to know. Right. Nice to know that we take it in the right way. That's very important. Great. Super. Keep rocking. All the best.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you very much.